Hey guys, Cyber here. Now, the reason why there's no video yesterday, well, the reason why I didn't make one earlier, is to say construction and making videos do not mix. Anyway, this is just going to be a little chill back commentary about not only my faction Discord, but a little bit of explanation is required before I move on. So you guys know, a little bit of a history thing, I guess. The United States is part of this little thing called the United Nations, where it's a bunch of nations that unite together to create peace and harmony, so that there's no more world wars, World War 1, 2s, 3s, etc., etc. I guess you can say my faction Discord is part of something like that, but we'll get into that later. So about my faction Discord first. My faction is called the USMRP, United States Military Revival Project. We stride ourselves on creating a safe place in the wastelands while everyone else goes and lives their lives. We plan on building a city for those who unfortunate enough to not be able to find a good place to build a settlement. We plan to take control of the nuclear cellars and have to give people clearance in order to use them. And all in all, we just want to build a safe and fun environment for people. For people that want to have fun in Fallout 76 without worrying about grievers and people that try and hunt them. Now, you don't have to join our faction to support us. You want to support us? Join up, and just become a citizen. Be a civilian in the city. Live in the city. But you can achieve greater things if you join the faction. You start from the rank of trainee, and you're going to work your way up, all the way up to the highest honorable rank, which is honored officer or honored major. Still working out the ranks. Anyway, we stride ourselves on building an environment where people can live in harmony. What does it involve? Well, putting whatever character that you use into one faction, obeying your higher ups, and it's living a more militarical lifestyle within a video game. A little bit too much and a little bit too realistic to ask right now. Listen, I built this faction a long time ago, once Fallout 76 was first announced, and I've been recruiting, and I have a lot of members that are coming in from Bethesda.net, but I need more than just 15. We need you. Some perks of joining my faction are free weapons, as long as you get them checked off by the weapon shop owner. Free trade under the Merchant Union. I'll explain that later. You also I'm gonna change my tone here. You also get freaking free sets of power armor once you level up to past a private second class. Free living pass in the city, so you won't have to pay rent like everybody else. You'll still have to pay rent, but you'll have to pay less because you're part of the faction. You get paid what you find. If you find caps, you don't have to turn them into any officer. You get to keep the caps, and you can use them however you like. You don't have to also be a military officer or work in the military division. We also have a city peacekeeping division. You're probably wondering, how are we gonna build a city if the settlements look small in the trailer? You saw the cities inside the trailer, right? Hear me out. What if we, and this is one of the rules that if you join the faction you have to do this. Certain soldiers will have to submit their camps to us and let us demand how they build. We will send them blueprints via Discord, and they will have to build and accept our approval before moving on. This will help us build a safe environment in which if we get nuked, we will have it also. If we get nuked, we will also have a safe evacuation route plan. We are also part of the Merchant Union, which is kind of a sponsor for this video. Really, I wouldn't be making this if my faction wasn't accepted into the Merchant Union. I don't know if they're watching this, but I would like to thank them. my faction may be small right now, but thanks to the merchant union, we might get more members and more acknowledgement throughout the Fallout community. Again, we tried to have a more militarical approach to certain issues. Faction plans, enemies plan to take out a person, come to us. We'll take it. We'll try to solve things diplomatically first. In our faction, diplomacy comes first. We want a diplomatic approach to things. If diplomacy doesn't work, then we automatically resort to violence. However, we don't automatically kill. We only kill them if they fire first shot. We subdue them first. Oh. Then we arrest, and then we question. And yeah. Let's talk about some things in the city. The city is run by my faction and some other factions by my friends. You know them, Boom and ED Cop SKP. We all have our own factions, along with another one of my friends, Jack Plays Games. Awesome guy. The city is going to be run by all of us, and we want to create a safe environment for those who can't build settlements or don't know how, or are too young or too old, I don't know. Whatever, if you're just too lazy to build a settlement, you can just come to us. As well, we also have some rules in the city which will be in the Discord, so I don't want to explain them all here. So if you go to the Discord, you'll see the rules of the city and rules of the faction and just rules of the Discord in general. Now, let's get into this video sponsor, the Merchant Union. What is the Merchant Union, you might be asking? Well, imagine the United Nations, but in Fallout. Merchant Union strides themselves on the same principles as ours, being diplomatic and helping smaller factions grow big. They're a peaceful faction that really just wants to help any small faction with one member grow and also create a stable economy. They have trade networks, they have blueprints already planned out for the nuclear sellers. And the best part, yeah, you don't have to change any of the rules of your faction. That's right. But the only thing I wouldn't say to do with them is don't interfere with what they're doing. For example, my faction's only going to come to their aid if they're in need of any military help. The Merchant Union's a really great faction, and I suggest if you have a faction, you submit it to the Merchant Union. Because the Merchant Union will help you grow, get caps, and more importantly, stay stable. Also, they're actually kind of pretty cool. The people in there are nice, and the admins are nice, and all works out. I'll leave them in the Discord. Also wanted to talk about some more things too, like a little bit of an update on my Dragon Ball X manga. I'm currently drawing up the front page of the cover, if you will. Then I'm be starting the prologue. It's pretty exciting, and I might. Okay, I'm gonna be a little honest with you guys. I don't know what to do for a video tomorrow. I mean, I've already announced my faction. I was thinking about doing like this little cool faction trailer, but the thing is, due to the PS4's editing restraints, I can't animate the way I want to, so it'd be kind of weird. And I don't want to just do Fortnite and stuff, so this is where I need your help. I have a lot of games. Tell me what you want me to play more. Dragon Ball Xenoverse? Boom, I'll start a series on that. Fallout, like you're watching right now. Want me to make a series on that? Boom, I'll make a series on that. Fortnite, want me to play more? Boom. Call of Duty, need more COD? I'll give you the fish. Want more Rainbow? You got it. Multiplayer games, Destiny 2, Far Cry 4. You got it. Assassin's Creed even I'll play. I mean Unity, since that's the only one I have, but hey, I'll make funny moments on that with Christian. Anyway guys, thank you for making it this far into the video. I seriously hope you consider joining my faction and submitting your factions to the Merchant Union. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed. I'll leave the Discords in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, sub to the channel, always appreciated, and yeah, as always guys, stay awesome.